Hey, Doc Stoll here for Doc Sports, and today is Monday, March the 3rd, and yes, I have returned later than expected, okay, but everything is all good. I didn't say much about it when I left, but for what had happened to me back in December, I had to have surgery because of it. Got pretty complicated from there, ended up spending some extra time in the hospital, but on the road to recovery for sure. I feel great. Okay, got some soreness and this and that, but hey, you know what? When you have major surgery, you're going to have some soreness, right? So that's just part of it. But I'm just happy to be back in front of you more than anything. Jeez, I mean, just this is way better than being in some stupid hospital bed and all that other nonsense that was going on. So this is good. So I'm happy to be back. And you know what? I'm doing well in free picks. Hopefully you stop by Doc's. I was doing well before I left on free picks, and I've continued right back. Won 6 in a row on free picks. So let's make it 7. We're going to add the wise guy component into that, or I should say back into that. So here we go. Okay. All kinds of good stuff coming our way. Again, great to be back. Thanks for coming back and joining me. Happy to be here and just see what we can do to make it all happen yet again and really to start now that we're into the March Madness area and just really dive into it and have ourselves a heck of a month from that standpoint. All right. So let's see here. What else is going on? Oh, I just wanted to say they know, but a tip of the hat to both Scott Spreitzer and Rafael Esparza of Doc Sports. They know what I'm talking about. So just want to say thank you to them. As part of the this whole deal. All right. So what's going on? Well, we got some free picks and we got paid picks. Okay. Had myself a real nice weekend. The last 3 days in particular, 7 and 2 up over $2,400 in terms of profit. Hit some nice best bets, including one. I had 2 on. Was it 2? Yeah, 2 on Saturday. And 1 on Sunday. Had Colorado as a regulation winner last night, 7-unit play in hockey. That takes me to 14 and 6 on best bets, 70% up, almost $5,000. Like, no, I don't have a hockey play at all tonight. I have no idea if I'm going to have a best bet yet on Tuesday, but I know this week for sure I'll have a best bet. You can count on that, and that's all available at the Dugout Zone page at Doc Sports. As far as tonight goes, I do have a NBA play. I've won, I believe it's 3 in a row, 7 out of 9 in the NBA. And with that, I have a play in a 90% situation. Okay, that's going tonight, 90%. So that's available at the Dugout Zone page at Doc Sports. College basketball, I have shown a profit 18 of the last 27 days. Okay, just making progress. And now, just like I did last year, looking to just get boiling hot from March going into April to the end of the regular or the end of the season for college basketball. Did it last year, looking to duplicate that this year. We're starting right now. And with that, tonight I have a play in 100% situation. Yeah, 100%. So that's available also at the Dugout Zone page at Doc Sports. Let's see here. So I got to go through some of the. You haven't heard in a while, so you're I've kind of you're off the hook per se, but I wasn't talking either, so that's part of it there. But subscribe to the channel if you have not. Make sure to do that. You can get my free picks, which are now really doing well and a 6-0 run, and so check that out. While you're doing that, of subscribing to the channel, then also go into your settings and hit the alert bell so that these plays come directly to you. Nice and easy, right? So take advantage of that. All right, let's get today's free play. Okay. Get this. Whenever you have to explain a joke, it's never a good thing, but I'm going to do it anyways because it's actually pretty old at this standpoint. But I was reading on Al Gore's internet. Okay, that's the joke. Okay, that various handicappers today really liked Texas plus the plus 7 initially, and now it's plus 6.5 facing Baylor tonight. All the talk was that this is a contrarian play because it's Baylor's playing well. This is a revenge spot for Baylor because they lost 75-73 at Austin as 2.5-point road underdogs around a month ago, somewhere's in there. 63% of the public is on Baylor in terms of bets placed. So I guess that does make it in quote unquote a contrarian play of sorts. But there's a lot of sharp action, okay, on this one, backing the Longhorns. But here's what I'm thinking. In this Big 12 battle, in this Texas has won and covered the last 2 games. Did you know that for the entire season, I'm talking the Big 12 season and the non-conference season, that this has been the only time the entire year that Texas has won and covered 2 games in a row? Are you convinced that the Burnt Orange can make it 3 in a row from that standpoint? I'm not. Okay. So I'm not sold on this team at all. They can certainly rise up and play extremely well. And to the point here, they only have to cover, not only, but they have to cover the spread, not win the game. Baylor comes in 7-3. Okay. The only game that they have recently failed to cover as a favorite was when they won by 2 at home against Iowa State as 4-point favorites. And that was a month ago. This Baylor team is playing much, much better. I like the direction of this team. And if this team, for example, could win tonight, and even if they lose at Texas Tech on Saturday, I believe it is, if they reach the Big 12 semifinals, I think this team is very capable of reaching the Sweet 16. I do believe they're that good. Now, that's pending what the brackets, how they work out. Just want to be clear on that. But since they brought back and started becoming more effective in playing that 1-3-1 zone, I'm going to go what I'm going to say is a contrarian play and take Baylor minus the 6.5 over Texas tonight. Okay, so that is today's play. Baylor minus 6.5 over Texas on ESPN tonight. So we have that play going. Again, a college basketball, 100% situational play goes tonight. NBA, a 90% situational play goes tonight. Both are available at the Dugout Zone page at Doc Sports. Haven't heard this in a while. West Coast Wise Guys play. Sounds pretty good, right? Take Oklahoma City plus the 1 over the Los Angeles Lakers tonight. All right, so there you have it. Doug is back. I'm ready to go. And now we just move forward and let's just get rolling through here and make things happen. And later this month, I will have some other videos. I'm not going to be able to go to as many spring training games as in the past because I'm going to end up losing 2 full weeks because of it. But I'm going to get to some games. But I will definitely have some reports for you on the Cactus League for sure. I will still cover some stuff for you and see what I can do and see if we can get some give you some good tips. Especially for totals or maybe to win divisions or et cetera, in relationship to Cactus League teams. So we'll try and put that out as well. So this is Doug Upton for Doc Sports. I'll be back on Tuesday and looking forward to it already. Until next time, I'm out.